this is Ricky again with another review, and today we're gonna be reviewing the SMSL Sh9 THX amp. But first I want to thank everybody for your support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and remember to check out our giveaway. Okay, it's gonna be at the end of this video. Check that out. Righty, let's get right away. Wanna first put a disclaimer. I buy this with my own money. I bought it from Amazon right now. If you go to Amazon, you're gonna find this at $260 with 99 cents. So they have a sale going on right now, what, $20 off. So it used to be $289.99, so right now they have it at $260. That is as today. I also gonna say that I tested with the Sandaras. I tested with the HD 650s. I'm gonna be making a comparison between these. I did have the Drop 789. I don't have it anymore, but I know how it sounds. I'm gonna be compared with the HiFi stack here. I'm gonna be comparing it with the Magnet HERESY. And I did this. I connect everything to the switch box to do a more control A/B test. So all of them were connected to the box, going out here to the 3.5 and with the switch box. So it was a A/B test. I did it the three at the same time. I did it HERESY versus the THX and THX versus the HiFi stack. So how I have it connected, I had connected the HERESY through RCA through the SANDAC, and then the CAN to the SANDAC by balance with the 4.4 pentagon, and the CAN has a 4.4 out balance. So I use this cable, which I don't recommend. I got it from Amazon. It's a cheap cable. It did work sometimes, but sometimes it was giving me some channel imbalance. So don't buy this one. Probably I will link another one, but not this one, because HiFi has they have one, but it's very expensive. It's for like $100 something. So don't buy this one. So yeah, I did A/B test, so it should be fine. Let's go right away to the build. The build is very nice. It's metal. Feels heavy. It feels sturdy. It comes with a screen here, which is we're gonna be talking about that later. It comes with your 6.3 millimeter single-ended balance. The back has your power connector here, and then you have your RCA in and your balance in. So it doesn't have out, so it doesn't work as a preamp. That's one of the bad thing about this amp. It doesn't have out, so you're not gonna be able to use it as a preamp. It also comes with this control remote. I didn't use it. I don't like remote controls. I like to manually do my things, but if you need it, if you were gonna have this connected to home theater or something, you got this option. It's very nice. Let's connect this here so you guys can see the screen a little bit. The screen is nice. So here you go. You got the SMSL. You got your volume here. You can hear it clicks. So if you push it, you go into the menu. You got your input. You got balance, unbalance, unbalance, and balance. If you push it again, it goes back. You got your gain, high, low. Push it again. Volume mode. Volume mode is supposed to skip a couple dBs, so you don't have to be going dB by dB. So that's that. You got your brightness, and you got your version here. That's it. It doesn't have too much. And if you press it down, it's gonna power off. There you go. So yeah, this is it. Very simple. This has the DAC, the SU9. That one is more expensive, and it has more options. It has the filters and all that stuff. So yeah. Okay, let's go right away to the specs a little bit. This is, like I said, a H9 THX headphone amplifier. It has very low distortion. It's very clean, and it's supposed to have a lot of fidelity sound. It has a CNC aluminum alloy shell. That's the case. The THX certified 888 secret. So it has that saying. By the way, these are gonna replace the. They used to have the 888, the THX 888 SP200, and this is gonna replace that one. So, and that one is like maybe $25 cheaper than this one. So I don't recommend you to buy that one. If you're gonna get one, get this one. It's better. Yeah. So the total harmon distortion is 0.00006%. So that's very low. This is very clean. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're gonna go into the sound right now, in a few minutes, but this is a very clean amp. You're not gonna hear noise with floor noise with IEMs or nothing. It's very clean. So one of the things I don't like about SML and other companies, they're not being very clear with their specifications. It says that this has 6 watts at 6 watts times 2 at 16 ohm, and it says it has 3 watts times 2 at 32 ohm. So I don't think this has 6 watt at 32 ohms. So probably it has the 3 watts. So yeah, because the power are very similar to what the X can give or what the THX 789 does. Even the Magni, this has more power, a little bit more power than the Magni, but they're very close. They're not too far. So these people need to be putting more clear their specification. And this is not, they said this is balanced, but this is not true balance. They have, I guess, 2 channel circuits, and that's why they put 2 times there, but this is not truly balanced. I do want to say that through balance, it has more power through the single-ended. Not by much, but it does. So they don't put here how much they have at single-ended power out. They just put balance. So there you have it. That's how they don't explain too much about the specs, but that's what we have here. That's not too much info. So yeah, let's go right away to the sound. Like I said, I tested with the Sandaras. I tested with the HD 650s. I tested with the Starfields. No problems with IEMs. So yeah, they drive the Sandaras fine, easily. They have power. So let's get that out of the way. They have power. They can power almost any headphones, unless you have a 600 ohms or very hard to dry headphones. You won't have a problem. They have power. So THX is not a recording technology. This is just like a assurance quality thing to make sure the sound is high quality sound. So it's like a standard. They're gonna make sure the quality of sound is very good, is what they mean. This was invented from the George Lucas of Star Wars. He formed this company for the movies because he wanted to make sure the quality and sound of the movie was good. So basically it's that. It's like a QC thing. Make sure the quality is good. So yeah, the sound here is very clean. It's low distortion. It's neutral. You can call it a bit. I'm not gonna call it a bit sterile, but it's very clean. There's no coloration to the sound here. So a lot of people go crazy comparing amps and DACs, and for my testing, for my hearing, the difference in these equipments or amplifiers or DACs are very minimal. That's why I did the A/B test, because it's very hard if you're not trained, if your ear are not trained for this, you won't hear too much difference. Like if I put this amp and I give a headphone to my wife and I keep switching from one to three, doing the switch box thing, she will notice a difference. And I can do the same thing to other people, and they will not notice the difference. It's for me, and it was hard to see the difference. It does have a difference, but it's very minimal. So I just gonna put that out of the way. People who are studying of this, you should not go crazy buying an expensive amps or DACs, because at certain price, yeah, maybe if you spend $1,000 or $2,000, you can get something really good, and you're gonna hear very detailed and very difference in the. But in some price or range, it's not gonna be a lot of difference. So I just want to put that out, because people go crazy about, oh, this sound better, this sound different. So no, in my test, like I said, I was doing A/B tests. By the way, if you're gonna be doing this kind of testing and testing amps and DACs, I recommend you doing A/B tests, because that's how you're gonna hear some difference, if there are some difference in the sound. Okay, so basically, like I said, the 789 and the Can, they have about the same power. I think the drop has 6 watt at 32 ohms too, and this one has about 3 watts. The Can is closer to 3 watts at 32 ohms, and the Magni has about 2.4 watts. So they're very close, all each other. They're very close. Probably the 789 is the more that has power of the bunch. So yeah, let's go about the difference of the sound between the HiFi stack and the SH9. The HiFi stack is not that as warmer, but it does have a touch of warmness, and in the mids it's a little bit more smooth. You can hear the mids a little bit smoother. The SH9, the bass is more impactful, it's more clear, and you're gonna hear that punch and slam. So the bass is better here in the SH9. And comparing it to the Magni, and the SH9, they're very similar. I will say the only difference I hear in between the Magni and the SH9 has better treble. It has better details. The sound separation is, you can hear it, it's very clear and detailed. So the detail here is more better, definitely over the Magni. But like I said, you gotta be A and B and testing to hear the difference. So it's crazy. This for $100 can give a run for the money for any other amp from $200 or $300. So that's how good the Heresy is. For $100, And also the stack, this stack is, you can get it for $300 both, and that's about the same price than this, and you get more connection, you get more options. So I think the treble is better than the stack 2, than the HiFi stack. And the THX, like I said, it's more clear. You're gonna hear a little bit more details in the sound. Like I said, this is not by far or much you're gonna hear the difference if you're not listening carefully, but it does have more detail and resolution than the stack. So yeah, this is basically it. Do I recommend this? I mean, right now they're $260. If you're looking for a neutral sound, a clean sound, if you're looking for a THX amp, I do recommend it. Now, saying that, because I bought this because I loved my 789 when I had it. I missed it right now. I sold it, and I wanted to, that's why I bought this. I want to see if this was better than the 789. For me, I like more the 789. 789 is $299 right now on drop. So if you get this at $260, that's gonna be $40 more. If you get it at the regular price, it's gonna be $10 more if you get it from drop. So I like the 789 more because it's more, I think it has more dynamics. The bass is better, and it's more cleaner for me, the sound. So that's why I like the 789 more than this one. Now, I do recommend it. This is a very good product, and for the price it's very good. Doesn't have too much connections. It's very simple. But if you're looking for a good amp under $300 that's clean and have some details on it and has that THX sound, this is a go. I recommend it. Okay, but like I said, keep in mind you can get similar sounds for less money. Like you can get the SCHIIT stack, the Magni and the Modi for $200. So yeah, if you're starting in this hobby, and I'm gonna say it, and many times I need to say it, the SCHIIT Magni and the Modi stack is all you need. For $200, you get a really good amp and a DAC, and you don't need more than that, unless you're looking for a step up and you have been in the hobby for a time now, and you want something better, then you can go for something better. But if you're just starting, this stack, the Magni and the Modi, that will be fine for you. Also, if you need something that has a DAC, it has an amp, it has a bunch of connection, it has the X bass, what I love. I cannot stress a lot how much I love this stack. For $300, you get a smooth sound. It's not sibilant. It has a bunch of connections. It's balanced, and this is all you need. If you wanna like a step up from the Magni, and you want something that is very flexible, it has connections, and it sounds a little bit different, not by much. For $300, that's a tough price to beat too. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Like I said before, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Bye bye.